Greetings everybody, and welcome back to another session of Adventure Sanctuary. Joining us today is myself as the Dungeon Master. We have Lyra, Levi, Fulgrim, and Norrec, our new warrior who joined last session. And it's nice to see him that he's come back as he's enjoyed it and wants to continue on, so that's always good. Quite a lot happened last session. I do have a recap ready to go. But it is quite a long one, so I'm going to try and dive into this as quick as possible. For those of you just joining, welcome to the campaign. Feel free to go back and watch any of the previous episodes. I'm sure you're going to miss out on quite a bit if you don't. But if for those of you that don't know, I do a quick session recap at the start of every session just to bring the players and the viewers up to speed with what's gone on. And then you can go watch the previous episodes at your own leisure. So I believe we're on session 18, and things have heated up quite a bit. So, on with the recap. Welcome back, my friends. We picked up last session just as the party finished up their final day of a 3-day extended rest. They were all inside the Tavern of the Rising Sun, where they frequented, waking up on a fresh new morning after. One by one they came down from their rooms, ready to dive into a hearty breakfast platter, put out as always by Garda, the wife of Ogden, and main cook and proprietor of the tavern. However, as they all gathered around the table they often sit at, they noticed that Ebrin did not join them. Not at all. Concerned for his companion, Levi approached Ogden and asked if he had seen Ebrin. Ogden sighed and nodded, informing Levi that Ebrin had seemingly absconded in the night. With no written note or message left for the party, he just vanished into the darkness of the wilds that encircled the town. A little disheartened at the news, and hopeful that Ebrin would return in due course, Levi asked if he could go and check Ebrin's old room, to which Ogden agreed. Whilst up there searching around the room for clues as to Ebrin's disappearance, Levi overheard some loud snoring coming from the room opposite over the hall from where Ebrin was staying. Curious, Levi then returned to the Ogden once again and inquired about who it was that was staying in the room opposite. However, Ogden could not recall the name of the fellow he had under his roof and could only comment on the man's stature and the equipment he carried, and the manner in which he hurriedly threw down money onto the counter and requested a room late at night. He was certain that he had seen him before though, but there are so many faces that travel through Tristram it's hard to know exactly who every newcomer was. He did, however, remember that Griswold asked him to give the party a message, and that was to see him at the earliest convenience. Hearing this, Levi went to visit Griswold, who saw that Levi had the Heavenstone in his possession. Griswold, with permission, took the Heavenstone from him, struck true with his forge hammer and broke it apart in seconds. He took small fragments of the magical rock and placed it within a silver enchanted band he had been given years ago, and then handed it to Levi as a reward. Griswold then disposed of the rest of the stone that was left, as it was mere rubble. The rest of the party had arrived at the blacksmith's forge by this time, and seeing as they were all now together, Griswold offered them a place within his own lodgings to keep their equipment, which they didn't want to carry or were saving for a later time to use. The party all agreed to Griswold's most generous offer and thanked him graciously for his aid. He then informed them that the space he had for them was only small and it would need to be cleared out of all its clutter first, and that they should return a day or so later. By then it should be ready for them to use to store their items. Agreeing again, the party left Griswold to get back to his work and headed to the mausoleum, where they took the open gate at the rear of the building and headed back down to the catacombs hidden below. With caution, the party moved through the dark and roughly carved passageways until they discovered a room with a large moss-covered stone statue on one side of it, depicting a great warrior of old, and a stone fountain in the middle of the room with a small lectern and tome on top of it, positioned nearby. The tome, when read, projected images of fire and blood into the mind of the reader. In this case, it was Fulgrim who volunteered to read the old book. As he was read deeper, he was shown images of a giant gate dripping with fresh blood, and beyond the gate itself was a long passageway leading into darkness, but was filled with roaring flames along the sides of it. A passage of text also spoke of Arkaines Valor, but Fulgrim had no idea what that was about, and was already trying to figure out what the Gateway of Blood and the Hall of Fire meant that the book had shown to him. Fulgrim explained what he had seen and read to the others, and looking around the room, the party found a large blood-red ruby perched nearby the fountain's base. Upon further inspection of the fountain itself, the party noticed that the top of the fountain had 3 recesses, big enough to socket something inside of each one. Levi was interested in whom the statue was depicting, and reading the stone plate, he could see that it was none other than Arkaine himself. Arkaine was a great warrior of legend, and although he was human, he was able to turn the tide of the Sin War and help to turn back the demon horde that tried to take over Sanctuary so many years ago. Levi, hearing the talk of fire and blood, decided to shoot the fountain with a firebolt, but it did nothing. Fulgrim set upon the idea of looking through the ruby like a lens, but Lyra discovered very little that could help with solving the puzzle. Then Fulgrim asked to borrow a knife from Levi and cut open his palm, dripping the blood onto the fountain, but again nothing happened. Finally, Lyra passed the red gem to Fulgrim, and as his bloody hand connected with the ruby, the fountain and the gem began to react to each other, giving off a bright red glow as they both became activated. Figuring something out, Fulgrim took the ruby and placed it newly activated into the fountain's topmost recess. The gem clicked in position and a loud rumbling sound could instantly be heard, coming from the other side of the western wall from behind the statue. Feeling a little unnerved but also intrigued, the party left the room and investigated the noise, only to find that a section of the passage wall had totally crumbled to nothing, and another ruby could be seen on one of the walls in the newly formed alcove. Instantly, though, a large hulking demon with horns on its skull came into clear view. Levi opened up with a shot from his bow which struck the creature and enraged this demon. At the same time as this, a newcomer by the name of Norrec approached the party from the other side of the passageway. With nowhere to look, Norrec witnessed Levi being mauled viciously by the demon's sharpened claws. However, feeling a sense of duty to aid others, Norrec quickly took to action and headed towards Levi in a bid to help him with the grotesque creature that now loomed above them both. Fulgrim was next to act, but during the process of his spellcasting, the power inside of him went out of control yet again, and this time made him fade from reality and sent his entire being off to the outer astral realm. The demon then took a sudden interest in Lyra and charged at her, slamming into her body with full force and sending her spiraling through the air, only to land face down in a patch of moss-covered mushrooms. The battle continued on until Fulgrim returned from the space and time he was in. He blasted the creature with 3 well-placed bolts of dark crackling energy, 2 of which bored deep holes into the demon's body, while the third struck its skull in the centre and instantly split its head into 2 halves. The creature died instantly. With the battle won, introductions were made and the party offered to take Norrec with them, if he so chose. He was happy to accept and the party's strength grew. Then, searching the area, the party discovered nothing. Not a single thing was left anywhere for them to find. So the party pried the ruby from the wall and took it back to the room with the fountain, but on the way, Levi couldn't resist opening a nearby barrel he found, which awarded him a potion of healing, so at least that's something. Once inside the fountain room, Norrec received new items of equipment from the party who thought he could put them to good use. During the battle, he had taken a wound which had left him bleeding, and so the party also cured that affliction too. Then the second ruby was placed into one of the sockets on the fountain, and once more a loud rumbling could be heard from behind the wall on the opposite side of the room. The party, of course, took off and investigated the new noise, but they already had an idea of what they would find there, and they were correct. Yes, a horned demon lurking in the shadows saw Levi and instantly charged him. The party were thrown once again into combat, however this time they were a little more prepared for the fight. Levi slashed at the demon with his sword, and backed away from the fight while using his nimble footwork to avoid any further strikes from the creature. Fulgrim then sent out a beam of ice-cold energy which dealt damage and slowed the demon, which allowed Norrec to land a few powerful blows of his own onto the Hellspawn. Levi craftily managed to sneak his hand into the demon's anus and by weird magic pulled out an antidote from there, before stabbing his blade deep into the very same crevice he had just raided. He twisted the blade through the innards of the foul creature, slicing him up from the inside, and then retraced the blade. He watched with sheer joy as the demon fell to the ground in a big heap, dead. Searching the area afterwards, the party found a few useful items, nothing major, and then using the dagger once more, claimed the third ruby from the alcove. Then they returned to the fountain room, placed the third ruby on top of it, and instantly they heard the next lot of room. Only this time it came from a much closer location. Turning quickly to look at one of the walls, they watched as it crumbled to nothingness, and then gazed in awe as the sconces of both sides of the passage beyond the wall quickly burst into flames and lit up the darkness ahead. Even the fountain behind them started to fill with blood gushing from the rubies themselves. A very curious party took a moment to compose themselves and then travelled along the firelit passage. At the furthest point of the passage, it opened out into a large burial chamber, and on the far side of the chamber was an intricately decorated elevated tomb with a large, ornate-looking metal chest sat on the floor in front of it. However, guarding the room and all the treasures within was a spectral knight. It had two purple glowing eyes peering out from behind a visored metal helm. Its torso, legs and hands were covered in a mix of plate and chain spectral armament. Its head, it held a glowing white blade in its main hand and carried a large kite shield with a ghostly visage on it in its offhand. So this brings us to the present scene. As the party funnel into the room and take up their places, the spectral knight's eyes start to burn with a purple flame, and it is even brighter. Breaking the solemn silence all of a sudden, it issues the party a challenge. Leave now, or face the wrath of Arkaine. There's no confusion. The party needs to make a decision. I wonder how they will react to this new commanding threat. So join me, my friends, as we find out what unfolds next in the session of Adventure in Sanctuary.
Okay, what we're gonna do? We gonna run, or we gonna stay and fight?
Are we all in condition to fight?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Good here, Mr. Arkaine. We don't want no trouble. We just want that chest.
I have some healing potions if anybody needs one.
Right,
I'm
Levi's.
good myself.
Go on, Fulgrim.
No, I was just gonna say that I'm pretty okay myself. So if anyone needs a potion, then they're welcome to it.
Okay, right. Levi's just gonna slowly back out and just hide behind the corner. Just keep himself out of sight for a moment, just to see how it all transpires.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, so the menacing looking defender in front of you, he doesn't move, he doesn't speak, he doesn't do anything apart from stand there and wait to see if you move. Or literally just watching you at this point and seeing what you are doing.
I mean, I could always try to mage hand the chest. But we should probably be prepared before I do anything like that.
Up to you guys.
I'm gonna dip an arrow in poison and take a shot at him if I can.
Right, if you do that, then we're going to go into initiative rolls.
Sorry.
So we are going to go fully into combat if you do that.
Happens.
It's completely up to you. If you need a moment and not quite sure what you want to do, I can give you a moment. It's not a problem. I'll just...
That's fine. I don't mind.
I'll pause this for now. Okay. So, Levi, with you at the top of the round, go ahead and make your attack. As you step out with your bow, the creature's eyes fixate upon you, and you hear, it seems you have made your choice. Go ahead, fire away.
Okay, so as I say, I take one of the vials of poison and put it on the end of the arrow. Let's go. Damn it.
You watch as your arrow deflects off of his shield.
Yeah, no problem. So I'll take the rest of my movement just back to here, and I will take a bonus action to try and hide. And I'll just wait there.
Alright. Okay, in response to you, He's going to advance forwards. He's going to get to about here, and he's going to point his blade down into the ground, and just as the ground splits where the blade goes through, you feel a rumbling in the floor behind you.
Oh.
That should be on map. And flames stretch out from the center all the way across the full length of the passage. It appears between both Fulgrim and Lyra. Anyone who is within 5 feet at the time or within the flames needs to... let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it's an AoE. So as these flames burst forth from the ground, they catch you, Lyra, and they also catch you, Fulgrim. We'll just do it as a roll. It's not great. What rank is that? Rank 3. I need to roll again. There we go. Should be 3d10. 19 points of fire damage as these boiling flames just rip through the ground behind you and in front of you, Fulgrim. Let's roll D100. You do not start burning, but you do take the initial hit. Turn this down a little bit. I feel like I'm shouting. There we go. And I need to reduce his MP. Moving in to close combat. Just going to turn to face you, Norrec, and take a strike. Yeah. It's actually going to take 2 because he's got extra attack. Uh, 12 to strike is not going to hit you. A 24 to hit. That's on you, Norrec.
Did I get hit as well with the flames?
Yes, you did. Yeah, so 9 and 7 radiant as the blade cuts into you, or into your shield, I should say. The blade flashes a bright white light. 98, it's nothing. So you get the flash of your shield, and then following that is a bright white light which comes from the blade itself. No extra effect, so that's fine. And then you obviously take the damage out of your mana. That's his 2 attacks done. We are with you, Norrec.
Back in.
The 14 is going to miss. On the second strike, 21. On second strike, he tries to raise his shield, but you still manage to land a blow. So he's going to take 3 slashing damage. Oh yeah, low roll. Okay. Okay.
Well, hello.
I thought I recognised that voice. You liar.
What do we have here?
Right then. Is there anything else that you want to do for your turn, Norrec?
No.
No. Okay, Fulgrim. At the start of your turn, you are going to take fire damage from being... it's half as much. You'll take 2 points of fire damage from the close proximity to the flames.
I am gonna use 2 sorcery points for quicken spell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give haste to Norrec.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright,
How
nice.
much,
So it's a minute of concentration. Okay.
And then I will follow up with... let's do Ray of Frost.
Yep. Nice attack. You watch as the blast hits the wall beside the Arkaine Spectre.
And then I'll use my Staff of Healing. Because I might as well.
Okay. Let's put a 10 on you.
So 1 mana. And 3. That'll be it.
Okay.
Oh, I need to do my wild magic roll. So that was a level 3. So my roll was only 5. Okay, fine.
All good. All good. All right. Yeah. So Norrec instantly feels himself become faster and more agile. Lyra, you are currently standing close to the fire.
Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is try and get away from it a little bit, but I'm getting too close to this guy.
You're right there.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just going to try and lightning bolt him.
Okay, but before we do that, we're just going to do a d6 and we'll see what damage you take. 2 points of fire damage.
Level 8. Then he's a dex saver of 14.
A lightning bolt. Interesting. Alright. Dex save. So he tries to duck out the way. And does so. Using his shield to absorb a lot of the damage. What is it? Is it half?
It is half, yeah.
Yeah, so, okay. Cool.
And then as I have a bonus action, and I don't know if I've got enough 5, 10, 15, 20. See, I'm going to misty step myself over here.
You can go the other way if you want to. You don't have to go behind him.
In that case, I'm going to go the other side of the fire and go towards the fountain. I didn't think I could go the other side of the fire, and I thought, well, I might as well if I can. At least then it protects me a little bit. Yeah, so 15, 20. I'm going to come here then, next to the lectern.
Great stuff, alright. Misty Step.
Misty Step's like a transportation, so yeah, there you go.
That's right. It is. It's a 30-foot teleport, I believe.
Yes, it does.
Okay, with that done, I'm going to bring us to the next round. And as you can see, there's a new joiner. So starting off the next round will be Levi. Yeah, Levi, if you want to take it away.
Okay, so on that stealth roll of 22, am I out of his sight?
You are out of his sight at the moment. He does know where you've gone, so we are going to have a quick perception check. I don't think he can actually beat that. Oh no, he's got a good chance. Don't know why it says vision. Oh. Rolled the wrong one. 8. He definitely has no idea that you've reappeared. But given where you are going to take a bit of fire damage. So you're going to take 3 points.
Am I within 5 feet of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because it classes AoE, so it's anything that's within a tile around it.
3 points of damage?
Yep, 3 fire. You can reduce it. So that'll be...
No, I'll wait just in case. Okay. So I will sneaker on here. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just gonna kind of get behind here. And yeah, I'm gonna use my last poison vial on an arrow and see if I can hit him again.
Alright, go ahead. So you line up
Sneak
the
attack this time.
attack. Yep, sneak attack this time. Yeah, go.
Yeah, we're going. Don't miss this.
Yes, that is going to be a second miss.
Damn it. Rolling terribly. And then, yeah, just a bonus action to duck down and hide behind the plinth. And I should just wait there.
Okay, let's move this slightly so it's a little bit more obvious where that covers. There we go. Okay, so nothing coming of that shot. We move on. Arkaine. Arkaine is going to use a bonus action to strike with his shield. A 22. And I need you
plus 2 to your AC.
Yep. Yep, so you're
Does he-
now
yeah, plus-
21.
Ah, right.
Yeah, so it only just beats it.
62 AC. Then I'll use my shield to block it.
Yeah, great stuff. So you both the shields clash at the same time. He reels back with his shield and takes 2 swings with his sword. Uh, 15 and a 20, which with your hasting
Misses.
means it's a glancing blow. So it's only going to do
yeah, that's
half
right.
the damage. So you take 4 and 4. Can be reduced. The extra effect of the blind does not get a chance to take hold because it's a glance. So yeah, not much coming off of that from the Spectre's side. So we move on to you, Norrec. How do you respond?
Yes, hi, you're all the
I'll
right.
move right here. 5-foot step there.
All right, remember
Then
you
I'll
can't
do more
remember you
stabbing.
can't move diagonally, so you'll have to step there, which will put you out of combat or out of. It'll allow him to attack you, basically.
I'll just attack
You do have you do have an extra action, don't forget.
You know what? I'm gonna take off my shield for a bonus action or whatever, and then I'm gonna stab him twice and hit shocking grasp on him.
Right, so action to attack, extra attack action, and what's the shock and grasp? Is that bonus action?
Oh, it's moves.
Yeah, that. Oh, right, okay, gotcha. Yep, nice one. And that's the one that makes him take damage and can't take reactions.
It has advantage if he's wearing metal. Does his armor count as metal?
Yes, if he wasn't spectral, that would stick. But as he's spectral, the armor isn't actually physical. So lightning, melee attack spell. So that's not going to hit. The longsword, the second strike will be a hit, so 7 points of damage. As you strike a blow, you feel that there is a massive resistance to the attack. It feels like you are almost like striking a wall. The blade just slows to a halt, almost. So a lot of the force behind the blow goes. Okay. That's fine. Right. Damage done. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm just going to turn your volume up a little bit because you come across a bit quiet for me. There we go, that should be better. Okie dokie. So, yeah, after that, we are with Fulgrim, unless there's anything else that you wish to do, Norrec.
No, I'm good.
Okay, Fulgrim, you're up.
Okay. So one back from the healing. Let's see how. I am gonna try it. I will use my chaos magic to get the advantage and trigger wild magic.
Right, okay. So let's do your whatever you want the advantage for. Do that first, and then we'll do the roll after.
I will try this time Firebolt.
Okay. Firebolt is. Firebolt with
not
advantage.
that one. Public advantage. Ooh.
That's a beautiful roll. Is this the 5e one? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so yes, you do manage to strike him with Firebolt, but you can instantly see that a lot of the effects of it dwindles away instantly.
Hmm.
You can see that it's not had much effect at all.
Okay. Let's see what happens then.
48. Okay, on a 48. Scroll right down the bottom here. Oh, wow! That is incredible. Alright. Let me see where my animal. So, as a result of your wild magic, you watch as a shadowy creature steps out of a portal, which has all kinds of stars and bright lit color-wise. And then as you look through, you can see that there's more of a natural look. There's vines that are growing around the edges of this portal. And stepping through, you can hear the sound of horses' hooves. And as the figure manifests in front of you, you can see that you have actually created or called upon a unicorn.
I will turn around a bit. What's the word? Like, just confused. Hesitantly, but cautiously, just kind of attempt to stroke its mane.
Okay. You don't know the disposition of this creature just yet, so to assume that it's friendly, it could be a big mistake. But I need you to make a animal handling check for me, please. An 18. An 18 with a crit as well. That's really not that bad at all. Let me just check. I think that will do it. You hear in your mind, Fulgrim, are you the one that summoned me?
That would appear to be the case, although I do apologise if it was abrupt. It wasn't fully my intention.
Very well. I will do what I can to aid you and your party, but I can only stay for a short time. So make what use of me you can whilst I'm able to be here. And with that, the unicorn, she lowers her head down to you, because obviously she stands a lot taller than what you are. She lowers her head down to you and kind of like nuzzles against the top of your arm, allowing you to grab hold of the mane, instantly bonding with the creature for as long as it is around.
Okay.
A little bit of information. You can't tell it what to do. It acts independently, but it will act in your favour. It will not attack you or any of your party members.
Okay, sounds good. That will end my turn then.
Incredible. Okay. And last to the party, we have Arthas. Arthas, wherefore art thou?
Well, being drawn towards this enormous racket going on in this room, Arthas will come tumbling in. 5, 10, 15, 20, and he'll just sort of skid to a stop as he enters the room and sort of takes in the sight before him. Is that a bloody unicorn?
Yeah, looks like it.
What is going on in here? What do I
Hello,
see?
Arthas.
What, I see a pedestal. Yeah, what am I seeing as I walk into this room other than a unicorn? A pedestal, a statue, the party.
Okay, so just a quick rundown of what you're seeing. So you've got a pedestal, a lectern with a tome that has been opened and read. Behind it is a small fountain which is filled with blood. It has 3 rubies inset on top of it, and that's where the blood seems to have poured from. To your west, so your left basically of the side of the room, is a large moss-covered statue of Arkaine. Directly ahead, you can see all the way down that passage, I should imagine. Let's see what you can actually see. Not quite, you'd need to go a little bit further. You can see a roaring wall of fire that has been somehow placed there. And then beyond that, you can hear the clashing of blades and metal alike, possibly beatings on armor or shields and so on. And then the obvious elephant in the room, or rather unicorn, is a huge unicorn which seems to be nuzzling away on Fulgrim's arm as they are bonding.
How bizarre. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know what to make about that. Where's the enemy? What are they fighting? Why do I hear the sounds of? I sort of look around. Why can I hear the sound of combat?
Arthas, one of our part is the other side of the fire. There's a spectral knight in there. We need to get to him to give him aid.
Do we have any way to clear the fire?
We're working on it.
I searched my pouch, my hip flask of water, but that's a big fire for my little hip flask.
Unfortunately, the fountain isn't giving us water to be able to extinguish it either.
DM, could I run and jump through the fire? Is that an option?
You can, but you'll have to make a... well, you're going to take damage from it, either way. If you go too close to it, you're gonna burn.
I can hit combat up the hall, can I?
Yes, you will be able to, yeah.
Let's do it. So 20 feet to get here, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Obviously, I'm going to have to dash, aren't I?
Yes.
And then I'll run and jump through.
Yep. We give yourself plenty of a run up. Right. So we're going to do... Arthas, give me a dexterity save, please.
This isn't going to be very dexterous.
As you, nope. As you are leaping through fire in metal.
Yeah, you're hardly going to be as agile as a rogue.
Okay. So that's a -2. You must be on more than -2. You are. You're -5. So your 6 turns to a 1.
Lovely.
Oh, sorry, your 7 turns to a 2. Okay, so a 2. Needless to say, you aren't as agile as you might have hoped, since swapping your armor over to nice shiny metal chain everywhere, as everyone will witness this, from your very battered and torn apart leather armor that you wore before. On certain places, you are now a little bit less agile. You jump as best as you can at where you think you need to leap from. Yeah, with the 2, you're not going to get far at all. So you're going to literally jump into the flames, drop and roll to the next square. So you are going to go into it directly.
Amazing.
You can continue your movement from there, but you'll be like a prone.
That is my movement without I haven't got any movement left. I think that was.
Is that you done?
Pretty much carried me.
There we go.
Yeah,
so you okay? Right.
I'm going to get burned.
Leaping through the flames. You're going to take 17 points of fire damage.
Oh,
And at the start of your next turn, you're going to suffer 1d6 fire.
ouch.
So prepare for that. But other than that, you've made it through. You didn't fall into it, which is nice, but... Okay.
Yeah, I'm going as fast as I can.
Okay, Lyra.
I noticed that Arthas has come into the room, and I see him heading towards the fire, and I'm like, Arthas, you can't... And then I notice he gets a little bit hot under the collar and goes for the leap. So I kind of facepalm myself and think, oh, what the hell is he doing now? Okay. And then obviously I look to the right of me and I notice we have a unicorn. I don't think it's the same one I had before, but I kind of acknowledge that Fulgrim is befriending this one and leave him to it, because obviously I can't communicate with somebody else's unicorn. But I smile and kind of take in what's going off around me.
Yeah.
I take a step forward just so I can see the other side of the flames clearly. And yeah, I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to try on this guy now? I'm going to try a magic missile on him, I think.
Okay, so you release your magic missiles. Where is he? There he is.
I usually say the
You
heavy
watch
they are, the harder.
as all, is it level 1? You watch as all 3 of the darts land with precision on the Spectre. You see them. You can see almost like a ripple effect around each of the darts as it is consumed by the visage of this creature.
Oh, he's obviously got some kind of magic shield or something around him then. Right, okay. Interesting. I scuttled to the side just to have a think. So he's not in my complete eye shot, because I have a feeling he's going to have more up his sleeve than we're aware of. And that's me done.
Alright. Next round, Levi.
Okay, I'm just gonna... 1, 2, 3. If I go to this square here, would I be burnt next time? Or am I
Which
okay
one?
on this one? The one just behind the fountain.
You'll be fine there.
Okay, so I'll just head into this one here.
It's it's this square here, and then this square that you can't see. So just worry about those two there.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to shoot off a chromatic orb.
Right. Okay.
Let's see how we go with that. This could be my swan song.
This could be. Let's see what we get.
It's 18.
Normally that would be absolutely fine. However, seeing the blast incoming, he raises his shield as a reaction and blocks it as the energy from your chromatic orb just seeps into the shield itself. The face that's on the shield grins as the energy that comes from your chromatic orb is just absorbed into the shield. It is a no-go, I'm afraid.
Does that count as a miss then?
That will count as a miss.
Then I have no magic. I have lost all my magic.
Okay. Make a note of that for me, and we will deal with that
Yeah.
later on.
And that will end my turn now.
Okay. Arkaines Spectre's turn. So he's going to let's see. Well, the only person really that's anywhere close to the tomb or to the burial chamber is Norrec. So he's going to continue his attacks. So he's going to do 2 strikes. You know what? He's going to try and shield bash you again. Try and knock you prone. 25 to hit for 8 bludgeon and 1 cold damage.
I'm going to use mage armor. Or not mage, shield. Since I put away my shield, I'm going to use shield. Get 5 AC. That puts me at 26 misses.
Yeah, you got 2 from haste. 21. Yeah, so that brings us to 21, and then you've got a shield.
Well,
What's the? You got your block reaction, haven't you? So that gives you another. And it's a kite shield, is it? Yep. Yeah.
help! This.
Oh, gotcha. Right. Okay. So you're using.
That's why I put my shield away.
Gotcha. Yeah. So what? So it gives you +5. Then. Yeah. So 26 you are at the moment.
This glancing blow, however.
Yeah. So it's going to be 1 below. So we're going to half everything, and no effects for the no need for a strength save or anything like that. Bludgeoning can't be reduced, so
Why can't bludgeoning be reduced? And not bludgeoning. Oh, it can't. Okay.
yeah. So you take 4 bludgeon and 1 cold. Follow-up strikes.
Oh boy.
Second one does nothing. First one is crit. Okay, so 6, 12, 18.
He can't score critical hits. It says right there.
I think that's the blind
No,
condition.
that's the blind conditions.
Do you have a helmet though?
But yeah, that's what I was just about to ask. If you have a helmet, you can try to save against it.
Oh wait, I have an undead crown.
Yeah, that
I don't
counts.
think that helps.
Yeah, that counts. Yeah. So what you need then is you need to roll a D100. And it should be on your first page on your core. If you look down where extras are, it should say piercing damage. should say on one of them, or on the item, or on the. It's got to be there, surely. Interesting. Okay. Well, it counts as just a standard helm, so it has the. I think it's a 15%, or is it 10%? Whatever.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah. 76. No, so the crit will go through. Crit will go through for a total of what were we? 6, 12, and then so 20 slashing damage. And 8 radiant damage. So you're not down, but you are hurting. And you are going to suffer from blind because it's a critical hit. So you're gonna be instantly into a blind condition. It's now your turn. Alright, second wind. Plus your fighter level. Don't forget to add your fighter level.
I did.
Cool, cool.
Try talking that.
You should be able to move as well, because I think he's used his reaction on me.
Last time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he uses reaction to block your spell.
19. Talking around.
So you can move freely without being attacked.
Well, I'm attacking him with talking grass.
Okay. He's gone on the offensive, everybody. All right. What's that? A 19 to hit. Yeah. So you reach out and you grab hold, or almost grab hold, as your shock effect bursts out from your hands. We've got 9 points of lightning damage. Very nice. And it does...
Okay. And he can't take him out of you.
I'll
No
take
blocking
reactions.
for him.
Yep, so no blocking. Yep. Very good. Nice. Well played.
He can't stop me from running. Anyway, I'm gonna move here. Stab at him somewhere.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, go ahead. So maneuver around him. And
No. We roll that one more time.
Nice.
So that's
great roll.
oh, it's actually
And another one.
And again.
Fantastic.
it's down.
That's going to be a double. Right, so 23. It's not a demon.
Oh, it's 20,
so
it's 6.
6. Again, the attack is resisted, but you do deal damage. With both your swings this time. And he has no chance to block, so yeah. Good on you.
I think I can get it this far with haste.
Okay. Let's attack.
I'm going for the chest. I'll say it aloud.
That's fine.
Fuck him tonight. Arkaine.
That's an action. Action attack. Alright. So you ending your turn there?
Yes.
Okay. One thing I am gonna have to do is...
Oh, wait. The first spell potion is free, right?
Oh, don't forget you are blinded.
Right, I know.
So those
But I
attacks should be
think-
done at disadvantage.
Right, that's what I said.
So that is
20 to hit and 6 damage. That was just my first attack.
yeah. Sorry, I'm really struggling to hear you sometimes. It gets a bit crackly. So the second one. Alright, okay. Yeah. So the second one is a critical failure. I need you to make a save to hold on to your sword, please. To avoid a fumble. Ah, yes, that's right. Bound weapon. Yes. Okay. So that one's bound to you. Others won't be, okay? Alright, next. Fulgrim.
Okay. Get a bit of healing back.
Alright. Yeah, you can... Yeah, go ahead. Reaction off the belt, yeah. See if anyone's hurt.
I just don't know what could actually hurt this guy. Let's give it a go. I will do Shatter, like just right next to him.
Yep.
I will use a level 3 spell slot, so it's going to do an extra D8.
Yep, okay.
So a Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha. I'll do that now. Con save. 17.
Okay, so he's taking half.
Right.
Yeah. So 4d8. 2, 3, 4, 8. So 8.
Alright, okay.
If it does anything.
What type of damage does it do?
Thunder.
Thunder. Yep. That all goes through. Or the half that he takes goes through.
Okay. So that was the 3rd level, so I need a 5 to be safe. Yeah, fine.
Right, okay.
I will use... I'll use a first spell slot to get some points back. as my bonus action,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
All right. So as you have summoned the unicorn, it's going to go on your turn.
Yeah.
Just trying to see how it can best help the party at the moment. We'll save that. Okay. Well, fearing no fire, this creature is going to dash forwards past you. It's going to barrel through the fire. And use a legendary action to heal itself. So it's going to take 3, 10, and 1d6. 14 points of fire damage. And its legendary action is going to heal it. $11. So in total, it loses 3 hit points in total. I don't think it's got any other things it can do on that. No. It's going to use its action straight towards target and then hits it with a horn attack on the same turn. Yeah. So it's going to charge at the spectral creature, lower its horn and try to drive it straight into the chest of Arkaine. It has... So this counts as a charge attack. Yeah, we'll put it there. Unicorn attacks with +4, d20 +4, then so it's 14. Sadly, the creature that it attacks is far too prepared for the strike or for the charge, and just as the horn is about to make any form of connection with the ghostly visage, it moves to the side and the attack does not go through. It's actually +7, so 17, yeah. Oh no, tell a lie. It is going to hit. It's going to be a glancing blow, but it will hit. So it's going to do 1d8 +4. Nope, not that one. 1d8 so that's 9 points of what? Piercing. Charges 2d8. Oh, that's crap. So 6. They are classed as magical. Okay. Oh, there's so much to do on this bloody thing. Right. So, magical. So that's gonna bypass any form of resistance. Okay, we got there. So he's going to suffer 6 for that, and then -8 for the strength bonus. Alright, so it does manage to, even with a glancing blow, it does manage to do a fairly decent amount of damage. It turns and rears up towards the Spectre and tries to use its hooves for its second attack, which is going to be 1d20 plus 7. That's a hit. You can't react still, so that's fine. So that's going to go through, and that's going to be 2d6 plus 4. So 10, 11 points of damage, non-reductible. Okay, so after that bit of an onslaught from the legendary creature, the Spectre is not looking too well. It's starting to fade from view in certain parts. Like, parts of it seem to just be disappearing, not being able to be seen anymore. It makes its limbs, or what you would assume would be its limbs, to be almost like just hovering in midair. There's just gaps where the image of it should be. Okay. So that's the unicorn. Arthas, you are going to suffer 4 points of fire damage from your close proximity to the flames. You just watched as the unicorn bolted forward, dived its head into the chest of the Arkaine Spectre, did some small amount of damage, but still, you know, respectable, and then reared up and hit it with its hooves, its front hooves, again dealing quite a bit of damage in that particular attack. And now it's just stood there waiting to see what's going to happen next.
Okay. I will charge forward, I guess. 5, 10, and engage, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah. How are you engaging?
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Well, I'm in his face. Just go for a swing attack or something. Over here, you undead bastard. Yeah, try and swing at him. Over here. Foul demon.
Okay.
Not very effective, though.
No, sadly, the charge was more effective than the actual sword swing. Are
you flanking?
So you will have... Yeah, this can give you flanking, actually. Because it's a summon creature, so you can get advantage.
Well, be rude not to try.
Give it a go.
Have at thee, demon.
All right.
Okay, 17.
That's a lot better. He still cannot do anything in terms of reactions, so that is going to glance. You still rolled 8 slashing, which is good. So 8 and 2 poison. The poison just gets laughed at. The slashing, though, does happen. It's only minor because you do feel that there is a resistance to the hit, but you do see that you do at least do some form of damage to him.
Okay, well we're not going to have that. We're going to use action surge, and we're going to blast the thing with magic missile as well. See my sword sort of pass through the beast almost. Yeah, magic missile. That's gonna. Oh, nice!
What is this?
Okay, so that's going to be 4 magic. I action surge and then cast magic missile.
Yep. So as you release him in close range, he's still unable to react. So you do get to do this without being attacked.
It's a lot. It's max damage.
However,
4, 8,
you see your bolts sink into his form and just be enveloped by it. Doesn't seem to do anything at all.
What? Damn, it's force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch.
Same happened to my magic missile as well.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm buggered now. Oh, I'm done.
After your strike, you do notice that it is starting to it looks like it's starting to fade in certain parts, but also it's starting to flicker as if it's like a hologram that is just on its way out. So the image is starting to deteriorate. Okay.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Good. Lyra.
Ready and moving to go. I've got to pop my head around from around the corner.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and give it a blast of Holy Bolt just to see if that does anything. Because he's Arkaine, isn't he?
A 16.
Is that
a 16 is going to miss, I'm afraid.
Shoot. Well, it was an attempt. I want to scuttle back round because I don't have any more bonus actions at this point.
Yep.
Need to collect a few more, I think. But certainly need to try a bit harder to force that hit without being too hasty to shoot around the corner. So, yeah, that's me done. I need to take my time a little bit on my next attempt.
Okay, round 4. Levi. Top of the round?
Okay. Quick question.
Yes.
Would the unicorn be classed as a friendly creature for passing through its space?
For passing through, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna run, jump over the fire, slide through its legs, and try and end up on the other side of Arkaine.
Just real quick, did we already try to jump through the fire?
Sorry?
Didn't we already try to jump through the fire?
I haven't,
you?
no.
Oh, that was
No.
okay.
That was awesome.
You saw how well it went for the other guy and you want to show off, right?
Yeah, I want to try it. Okay, so
That looks fun!
I'll jump it here.
Yep.
You guys
what
never heard the story of the middle finger brick in Diablo 2. Just saying, with Scarlet.
That's very true. Very true. Right.
So do you-
Levi,
acrobatics or something?
yes, please. Acrobatics roll. We'll see how well you do. Yeah, you ace this easily. You pick your moment to leap over the flames, just as you see a spot where it's not roaring as high as it is everywhere else. You take your moment and leap across. You feel the heat, but there's no actual connection with you. It doesn't build up long enough or quick enough to actually cause you any harm. Landing on your feet,
Excellent.
you can continue going.
And then slide through the unicorn's legs.
That sounds cool.
I can pick
Just
myself
all
up.
kinds of acrobatic over here.
Yeah. And then last of my movement, just to... It's stuck here. Can you just move me up to the next square? I'm a bit stuck behind the unicorn.
Yeah.
That's it.
That one?
And then bonus action, switch to the Arcadian longsword,
Gotcha, yeah.
and then take a swing.
Alright.
So sneak attack advantage as well as he's flanked.
Yep, this is going to be great advantage, so you get a +2.
And that's crap.
Oh dear. Yeah, even with great advantage, you can't land that blow.
Yeah, no, that was awful. Good build up, terrible finish. And that's it. I'll just wait there,
Alright.
keeping him boxed in.
Mm-hmm. Now. Okay. The Spectre is currently, it's got its back towards you, Levi. It's facing Arthas at the moment, but its bigger threat is the unicorn, and it is going to take 2 strikes at the unicorn.
Oh.
It's like 2 lots of 17s. Okay, 2 17s. Let's see what the unicorn's got. They're both going to hit. They don't have magical against spells and other magical effects. Okay. No, it just has magical resistances. It doesn't have any physical. So, damage-wise, that's going to be quite a bit.
Dear, how many swings did it make on the unicorn?
2.
2.
I'll use my reaction to give you disadvantage on one of those swings. Plant my shield in the way.
Okay.
I can do one of those swings.
You pain in the arse.
I know.
No, I don't need to roll that. Why do I roll that? I need to roll an actual attack. Not one.
Crit one. Go on. Crit foul. Come on.
So he's got 2. Yeah, dislodge.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so that actually worked out nicely. So what I'll do is I'll rescind the last amount of damage I dealt, so 8 and 5.
Such a magical beast, a majestic beast, you have no right to touch it. Vile demon.
He's not a demon though. But he is now that he touched the unicorn, so. Isn't that what happened to what's his face? In Harry Potter? Yeah.
He drank his blood, didn't he?
Yeah. This guy's trying to do that.
Shield bash on you, Arthas.
Oh, he doesn't like the fact I interrupted his attack.
Yeah. What's your AC?
What is that, a save or an attack on me? 13.
Oh, wow, yeah. No problem there then. So you don't need to make save because he doesn't hit.
Awesome.
So he takes 2 strikes towards the unicorn, lands 1 blow. The second blow is obviously difficult to do because you intervene. For your intervention, he turns to you and tries to strike you with his shield and knock you prone. In fact, no. No, it is prone. It is prone. So yeah, we're trying to knock you prone. It doesn't connect because just lousy. And therefore, that brings him to the end of his turn.
Excellent.
So Norrec, we're back with you.
As I'm blind and I'm not sure what's going on, and I'm gonna feel around for the chest.
So
Apparently, saying I'm going for the chest wasn't enough to pull him to me, so now I'm gonna feel around for it.
okay, you can see whilst you are blind. You are just basically impaired slightly. It's not like a full-on blackout that you got no vision at all. So you can see things that are around you, but it's just like very blurry, very you can't see details or anything like that.
The chest look blocked. I can't get involved in this fight. There's 2 men. He's cornered now. I can't help him, and I have no range.
Yeah. So you want to interact with the chest?
Yep.
Yep. What do you want to do with the chest?
Open it.
Okay, you try to open it. You are flung back 10 feet away from it.
Okay. I'll move back to it and try again.
It has a magical ward set up on it.
I try again. Alright, well, I'll spend my entire turn just getting flung backwards and going back to it again.
Okay.
Like 4 or 5 times. I don't know how many times I can do it, but that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, what? Interact with him once.
Oh.
Unless you can use your actions. You can use actions as well. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, basically, you're just going to get flung back 10 feet every single time that you try to interact with it. In any way. So that's going to happen 3 times. There's no damage. It's just a force that you feel that gets, overbearing force, and it knocks you back.
I'm gonna say annoying. That's my turn.
Fulgrim. And
I will use my bonus action to swap.
Yeah.
To my. Oh, actually, no, I have it equipped. I don't need to use bonus action anymore, do I? To swap my staffs.
If you've got it equipped, no.
Okay then. I will do. It might not work, but Holy Bolt. Maybe he's undead. Not quite sure. We'll find out.
Well, his statue is just out there, and it is in memory of his life.
That's a great roll. I don't think.
He can take reactions again.
Yeah, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think he can actually block that. No, beats it. So that's fine. Yeah, so your hit goes through. Cast a Holy Bolt. Oh, I do have Holy. There you go, just for you. So the Holy Bolt does go through. However, let me just double check to make sure he is a... Yeah, I'll say that affects him. He's classed as a spirit, which is a form of undead, so I'll go with that. So he's going to suffer 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay. As for my main action, I will... don't think Ray of Frost actually did anything. Or it missed. Can't really remember. Oh, I forgot to do my healing as well. There we go. Can I use the staff again as an action?
Yes, you can, but remember it
Or is
takes,
it just-
it takes a charge every time you use it.
Yeah. I might as well then.
Yeah.
1, and Holy Bolts.
Alright, that's another hit. Oh. That's going to be 7 this time.
Then that will be it, I think. Not much else I can do confidently.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So as you finish what you're doing, or during the time that you're doing what you're doing, a very annoyed unicorn is going to look around and see what it can actually do to help in terms of healing. So it does get the ability to heal. Healing touch, don't want that one. Go through Carl pass without trace. Calm to spell evil and good. Okay. It's going to do a multi-attack with its hooves. And following up, we're going to use a legendary action of Shimmering Shield. It's going to cast that on you, Levi. It gives you a +2 to your AC until the unicorn's next turn. So until Fulgrim's turn rolls around, basically. So you've now got a temporary +2 to your AC. And the unicorn is doing a multi-attack. One with its horn and one with its hooves. They're both +7 to hit. Uh, 18, that's going to hit. I'm going to have Arkaine use his shield to block the hit. So we're going to need to do second one. 3. Oh, 3. That brings us up to 10. I don't know if they can get advantage. I think they might be able to. Yeah, I think they can. So in which case, as they can give advantage, I think they can get advantage as well. So that's going to be the first one. There's no point in blocking that one, so that's going to go through, which means that it does deal 2d6 +4 with the hooves. 7, 9, 10, 11 points of magical damage. As the horn strikes as well, it is going to take. What does the horn do? Horn is 1d8 +4. And that's a maximum roll. So 12 points extra. Yeah, the shade is not looking too good at all at this point. There's lots more tears and spaces where his body was showing, and now he's just basically a black hole. It looks very, very patchworky now instead of a full image of what it used to be. Legendary action done. The attacks are made. I'll give a Levi plus 2 AC. Right, that's going to be the unicorn done then. Yeah, that's going to be unicorn done. Arthas.
Yes.
We roll round to you.
Oh, let's just dig in. Let's have a crack at him.
Yeah.
Swing the old knight sword. Have a whale of a time. Try and take this undead abomination down.
Aye.
I'll take advantage on the roll, can I? Because I've got
Yes, you may.
flanking.
Yes, you may. Hang on.
Let's do it.
He's attacking the unicorn, is he? So yes, you are flanking. Yes.
That's a 22 to hit.
Beautiful. Yep, that's going to be 24 because you're going to get great advantage because of Levi's Valor. So that'll be 24. A 24 is definitely going to strike. Now I can't grab him. There he is. Right. 24 for 4 slashing. Yeah, it's a weak hit, I'm afraid.
It's a hit, though.
But it's a hit. It is a hit.
I'm contributing.
That's how I felt when I hit him.
Numbers don't go brrr.
All right, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's me. That's all I can. That's all I can do, man. I'm gonna plant myself in, ready to defend any allies that get struck. That's all I can do.
You can do more than that. That's one attack.
You're a fighter and low fight. You get 2 attacks.
You've got a minimum
Oh,
2
right,
attacks.
hold on.
Yeah, you got extra attack, and then you've got your action surge if you want it.
No, I've used it.
Exactly.
Oh, you've used it. Sorry.
I've used it. Yeah.
Oh yes, you did.
That one's gone.
Yeah. So you still got your extra attack, which you get every turn.
Do I still get advantage?
Yeah. All attacks at advantage. There you go. It's another one. So that's going to be.
25.
Yeah. You're starting to cleave through this thing and leave little trails or spectral trails of it as your blade passes through. It kind of drags the pieces that it cuts away to the side.
That's cool.
It's weakening. It's working.
Ew, ectoplasm on your sword. Yeah.
Lyra. Lyra, come back.
Hi, I'm here. Got to take care of a dog today. Okay, well I'm stepping out again. And I can just see the thing on the other side of Arthas. I'm going to try Hurdy Bolt again and hope for a hit this time.
Yep.
Not seem to have much luck with these spells at the moment.
No.
There we go. It's a 16 again.
No.
Don't seem to be getting more.
It's the same result, I'm afraid, as last time.
Needs a lower AC. Right. I'm diving around the corner again thinking, oh, bloody hell, what's wrong with my spells today?
I mean, you lightninged him a little.
You need to kick up the arse.
Okay, round 5. Levi, take it away. It's on mute. Levi?
Yeah, I just took another attack at him and missed again. Lance and blow.
Don't forget do have advantage on this. So you have great advantage, which gives you 19.
Ah,
to
right,
roll.
yes.
So you will actually hit. You know what? He has got reaction. I'm going to block that one.
He hasn't. He used it on the unicorn.
He couldn't have. What did he
He
use
did
on
to
you?
block one of his attacks.
No, he couldn't have.
To block one of his attacks. Didn't he?
No. No, I took that back. It was not possible
All
to
right,
block
okay.
it.
All right. Okay. So he's blocked that. In that case, bonus action. I shall take out the dirk in my offhand.
Yep.
Attack him with that.
There we go.
Is that still at advantage?
Yes, it will be.
But but no sneak attack.
Yeah, you get sneak. You just don't get.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything's the same because of the positioning and the fact that you've got an ally in within 5 feet.
No, I can live with that.
All right, so 21. That's going to strike. You deal as you drive your dirk into the back of it. So that's going to be that one and. So it goes to that, and then you've got.
You need to take 2 off for the demon. He's not a demon. I'll take that off.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, so you drive the dirk into his back and you watch as the image goes all wavy in front of you. It manages to pull itself back together. It is still standing and still able to fight, but it is definitely reaching a point of unraveling.
Okay, and that's me.
All right.
Just stand there, blocking his way.
Okay. Using his what are we gonna do? He's going to pass through you using his spectral form.
Oh, I get a bit of a shiver.
Yeah.
Is that an opportunity of attack or not?
No, not yet.
Right.
He's literally casting fire on Norrec as he senses that he is going to be fading very soon, and his last-ditch effort to protect the tomb and the treasures within. So 3d10. You're going to take 20 points of fire damage, Norrec, as this flame just burst around your feet from the ground around you. You've got 20 points of fire and I need to drop this guy down by 1.
No save, automatic, like nothing, no roll to hit or nothing.
It's just instant damage. It's AoE. No, there's no save. It's just like the Heragic spell. It is the Heragic spell, actually. Yeah, what works for you guys works for him as well. going to push. He's going to push. No, you know what? He's going to. He's going to stop and face Levi, I think. Use the attack action, so he gets a bonus action. He's going to try and slam his shield into you, Levi, like a roundhouse attack. A 24 to hit you. Don't forget you've got an extra 2 AC.
That still hits.
Okay, so he slams his shield into you. I need you to make a strength save of 15, otherwise you fall prone. You also take 1 point of cold damage and 5 bludgeon damage.
Strength. Okay, just 10.
Okay, so you are knocked prone. So you get knocked onto the floor.
Okay.
And he follows up with a slash from his sword. That should be at advantage, sorry. I'll roll that again. So it's 17. 17, that means you are going to block that because your AC is now 18 due to the +2.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he tries to stab at you as you're on the floor. He catches you barely because this is going to be a glancing blow. So you're going to take 3 points of slashing and 2 points of radiant damage.
Oh, half that.
Yeah, and
So that'd be 2 and 1.
and that's it.
Yeah.
As it's,
Okay.
as it's a glance, there's no chance for you to go blind. So there we go. That doesn't kick in. That's done. His turn is over. Norrec.
Yay, I'm no longer.
So you are going to take 6 points of fire damage.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna walk out of the fires because it's burning the shit out of me.
Yep. Good call.
And I'm gonna zap him.
Go for it. He's got his back towards you at the moment. So you can have advantage with a strike.
Yeah. 22 first. 13.
Very nice. He's already blocked, so he can't do anything. That's going to go through. 13 points of lightning damage. In your best way possible, describe to me how you do this.
All right.
Get in.
Ow! 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 As I run forward, and I place my hand on his shoulder, and try to steady myself from falling because it burns as I light it up on with my electricity, and just start electrifying his face,
Alright.
his shoulder.
Okay, so as you stumble from the fire towards this creature, you reach out and the electric bursts from your hands into the back plate of this of its spectral armor, and goes instantly up through what would be a rib cage if it had one. And it goes straight out the top, and you can see through all the holes that are on its body already and all the parts that are all missing. These sparks, or whatever color that you decide it to be, they all burst from these holes. And then you just see the neck area light up, as well as coming from where his eyes were purple. As he turns to face you, the lightning that you've caused goes in through the helm, up like through the body, up into the helm, and then out where his eyes were purple. They are now the color of your lightning that you are causing. With that attack finished, you draw your hand back and you just watch as, like a cloud of smoke, the visage of Arkaine wobbles and fades very quickly in front of you, until it becomes nothing but a mist or like a vapor, and it just rises up and disappears and dissipates over your heads.
Very nice.
Good job.
All at once, the flames that are roaring away die down very quickly, and any cracks that are formed on the ground where the hellfire broke through are no longer visible. It's as if the ground has healed itself.
I will go up to the unicorn. Thank you for your assistance.
You are welcome, my friend.
Levi's still on the floor and says, "See if he can get the chest open."
Levi hasn't even got up yet. He's like, "Oh, chest!"
You say chest.
I don't have.
I was already trying to open that thing.
I don't
The
have
unicorn.
any domain over this creature, so it should remain that way.
Okay.
Very well. All right. So as everything returns to a normal level of pace, looking around, you can see that there's no further threats. Nothing's going to come out the walls or anything like that to get you. There's just you and this chest and the tomb, which does have a plate on the side, and it very much mimics what the plate on the statue says about may the angels watch over Arkaine. So this is his final resting place. Now, Norrec, as you are feeling quicker, although injured, you are feeling still quicker than most people in the party due to the haste. You kneel beside this chest, and finally you are not repelled. It probably goes without need of saying that the creature was causing the ward, and now you have dispatched Arkaine's Spectre, the Tomb Guardian. The rewards are technically yours. You've proven yourself all strong enough and valiant enough to gather what's inside. So as you kneel down, there's no lock, visual lock, because they didn't need one. You throw the metal lid back, and as you peer inside, you are greeted with a magnificent set of armor.
Does it look about your size?
What would you like to do?
Oh, I'm gonna try and lift it out and show it for everybody. See how heavy it is.
Mm-hmm.
Say, ooh, shiny.
Yep, it's a very ornately designed suit of chainmail. With sections that have like purity seals embossed into it. This is a unique chainmail set, and this was what Arkaine left behind for those who are worthy to take it, to use it.
Definitely seems to fit in my. It's very heavy.
It is heavy.
I can put it on.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Not entirely sure what it does better than mine, but it's so glistening. I'm going to have to try it.
Okay. So it is a unique set of armor, and you can tell that purely by the kind of glow that it gives off. It gives like an aura to the armor itself, which is a golden or yellowish glow. Something that you've only seen really on items that are of that power level. However, it is
like the
not...
undead helm?
Yeah. And the rings and weapons, etc., etc. So it is following that same vein. The only thing is that the properties of it are still unidentified.
Can I still put it on?
You can put it on, but it only acts as a normal set of chainmail.
That's what I'm wearing anyway, but this one looks better.
Yeah.
How's everyone looking? Do we need to take a short rest and we can get this identified?
I mean, among other things, I need to put this whip back in.
We still have to do the loot as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to move the unicorn out the way. She is going to remain for the time being, but I believe it's only for a short while longer. It's a minute later, yes. So pretty much during the start of your short rest, she will fade into nothingness and go back to the Fey realm.
Oh, Arthas. Wait, I don't know his name. Hey, other
So we can get Levi.
melee guy. Other knight with the shield. It doesn't look quite as heavy as this armor I'm currently wearing. Would you like this?
He might still be on the phone.
Very well.
Oh, he doesn't know the fight's over, does he? Okay. Alright, I'm going to leave you to decide what you want to do. But you are relatively safe here. So if you wanted to rest, it will be a great place to rest. And get a short rest out of it. But before that happens, the unicorn will use the last of its abilities.
Heal me?
It has 3 lots of healing touch that it can do per day. It's happy to distribute those to whoever is in need of healing.
My rib is really in quite a lot of pain.
I'm not going to roll. I'm just going to say how much you get. So, how many do you need? Hit points wise, what will get you up to maximum?
31?
31. So you will get 11 per charge. So that would get you fully healed.
Okay. Well, I don't think is anyone else in need of healing? I'm in quite a dire.
I'm fine.
A bit. I'm fine.
Well, I know I didn't see Arthas get hit. I'm just gonna see me.
So
I'm glad I'm 1 hit point down.
you're only 1 down. That's fine.
Yeah, because I used my temporary hit points.
Yeah. Okay. So she's going to move towards you, Norrec. You're almost as tall as she is, which is a novelty for her because normally she's only dealt with smaller creatures than she is. But you're almost as tall as she is, and she places her. Obviously, she can't talk to you telepathically or anything like that, but she can help you in some ways. So what she's going to do is she's going to stand near to you, drop her head down so her horn touches you on your shoulder. Either one, it doesn't matter. And her horn is going to glow shortly afterwards, and you see radiant energy pouring from her horn into your shoulder and funneling through your body.
Well, that's quite an amazing feeling. It's too bad you're only here for a short time, but I truly appreciate you. And I'll if she'll allow it, I'll gently pet her mane.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
All right.
She was there to witness the incredible strength that you've shown and courage to come back from a potential difficulty struggle, and you did so with great valor, shall we say. And seeing this and witnessing it for herself, she knows of the storied Arkaine, and how he showed great courage and valor in battle as well. And as a result, her realm was left untouched as well. So in some ways, you are all connected. If not physically, because obviously she's part of nature and therefore are all around kind of omnipresent. So at your words, she pulls back ever so slightly and nods and does, like horses do when they just bring their front hooves like forwards when they're stamping, as if to give you a respectful salute in a animal form, and then turns and walks.
I'll bow my head as she's walking away.
Okay. So you are fully healed up. She's absolutely spent for the day. There's nothing else she can really do other than just attacks now.
Which are
moving
amazing.
over to Fulgrim. She stops a short distance away and says, "My friend, my time has run out. I have done all I can for you and your comrades, but now you must continue without me."
Perhaps fate will bring you to us once more.
Indeed. Perhaps it will. I wish you well. Take care. And with that, she turns and you see a portal very much like the same one as before, all wrapped in vines and flowers, and she just steps through. As she steps through, her form starts to fade from view. The shape of the unicorn now becomes nothing more than a ball of energy, and it goes like a wisp straight through the portal, and the portal closes as it dives through. There we go. So that is your wild magic taken care of. Levi, you're obviously no longer with your bonus to AC. And yeah, you guys can obviously take a short rest whilst you're doing this. The armor can be identified if Lyra so chooses. And I've already pre-rolled it and set out all the details, so I will send those to you.
I'm going to need some sweet talking.
It's fine. They can stay unidentified. I like how it looks as it is. So.
Whoop.
So, Lara takes one look at the armour and starts strutting over.
Yeah. You can identify it while he's wearing it if you wish.
Well, I've still got to get over there.
Mm-hmm.
Because seeing it's now it's going to be wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
Take a glance over him, obviously. Now, am I treating this as one piece of armour?
Yes. It
That's
is,
good then.
it is a chest
I
piece.
just manner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just find the spell. So I'm glancing around and I'm kind of examining the armour and tapping it every now and then and asking it to reveal its secrets to me.
Very well. And as a result, I'll try and make that a little bit easier for you to read.
Yeah, directly to me. I hope you got lots of strength, my dear.
Okay, that should be fine. That should be easier for you to divulge the information.
Back, sorry about that.
Well, I've shared that with you in the DM3 chat. We have Arkaines Valor.
Ooh, a very...
Oh,
what is
damn.
It's +1 to all stats, +10 to hit points. Trap damage is halved. It can cast Healing Word once between long rests, and then it can detect evil and good once between long rests.
Very nice. Who's going to want that then? Who's the tankiest guy of the group?
He's already wearing it.
The guy that's wearing it, yeah.
Have 13 to wield it.
And?
Wisdom of 8.
Correct.
But you actually gain +1 to your stats, all of your stats, by wearing it as well. So,
Okay. So you are required to have the minimum requirement to wear anything, and then any bonuses will be applied to your minimum. So after the minimum is taken into account. So you
So
need
you have
a
to meet the
minimum.
minimum.
Yeah, you need a minimum of 13 strength and 8 wisdom. Otherwise, you cannot wear it.
I'm already wearing it. I'll just not get the effects, though, right?
That's right.
But I still get the chainmail effects. Right?
You'll get the chainmail effects. Yes.
Then there you go. Does anybody even meet the requirements for this?
I don't know. Wearing legendary unique armor and not getting the magic benefit feels like driving a Ferrari to the supermarket. To be honest.
It looks so pretty.
Yeah, there's no boots. Carry the shopping bag in.
Hmm.
Okay, is our short rest long enough to be able to use some mana dice?
Yeah, you should be able to. But you are identified. Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah.
Perfect.
And for your other looting, okay.
What about the search area?
Yep, you can do that now.
What's it? Investigation check?
Or perception, whatever you choose.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I need to refresh. My page isn't loading.
You can get rid of the turn order.
There we go.
Okay. Has everyone rolled?
Not
yeah.
me. My thing crashed.
Sorry, I didn't.
Great roll.
Is that Lyra's at the top?
No. No, not now, actually.
Oh no, that was her mana dice, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but then there's a perception underneath that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is hers. Just wait for Fulgrim.
Just putting it out there, I'm gonna go last because I keep getting nothing else to be found.
Alright, so let's return you back to normal.
Oh, hang on, I need to restart my PC, I think.
Are you rolling, Rich?
No, I won't take part in loot rolls. Loot's for you guys. You're the party. I'm just a guest.
Alright.
Should be there now.
58 altogether.
58. 6 loot table rolls. You almost got the maximum.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Nice one.
Let's concentrate on my belt.
Right. Okay, I'll do mine then.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, I'll take that. Two more then.
2 more.
Okay, so Levi and Norrec, you are the host.
Okay, I'll do. Go on, Norrec, you go first.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you got another go, Norrec. We've got 6
okay.
altogether, so one for you, one from me.
Ooh. Baby.
Alright, Levi. Roll your 2d20 for your gold.
Oh wow!
24.
Not bad at all. Nice bit of
Take
pocket
that.
punch. Fulgrim and Norrec, if you want to roll to see whether your battle axe and longsword are magical.
How do you do that?
If you click on your token and then go to item rarity and click on that. Nope. So
Okay.
so basic weapons, no magical properties. What's the last one? Rejuve. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
You have a magical amulet though, so we can identify that at some point.
So all of this is also found within the chest. Obviously, it's not the main focus of what was meant to be buried here, but there are a few extra things that were placed inside. The amulet is instantly magical, as you can see, so you don't need to worry about rolling for that.
So can we check the casket as well? See if there's anything in there.
You can.
It's tomb.
You can.
Don't like the sound of it. No, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna. He was a hero. I'm gonna leave him resting in peace.
Well, this longsword's no good to me unless anyone wants it.
Not for me, thanks.
I already have a long.
I can only.
Does Arthas want one rather than a short sword?
Poor Arthas is not dexterous enough to wield one.
Okay.
I'll just sell it later then.
Yeah.
Very well.
I can't remember if
Should
we
we-
found any other ways we didn't go. We went all the way
Yeah,
around.
I think there are. No, I don't think so. We've only done this top little bit. I think. There's got to be a way out. Let's go and have a look. I'll head back to the entrance. Wait for everybody to catch up.
Very well.
Shouting back to Arthas and Norrec. And it looks like Richard's having problems with their Discord.
Does, doesn't it?
Yes, it wasn't. It wasn't letting me talk.
That's not always a bad thing.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
Just as you're all kind of packing up and leaving, Arthas will kind of just sort of ask you to hold for just a second.
Yep. No problem, buddy.
Arthas just begins to explain kind of that he's... you might notice that he's wearing a full new set of equipment that's once again damaged. And he explains that after King Lyric and burying, his lord, the king, he realised that his armour needed significant repairs, and he explains to you that he has kindly taken this armour on tab, on loan, on tick from the blacksmith. And Arthas asks you, you haven't happened to come across, or you might know where I can find something called a star stone, I think it was called, a heaven stone. You see, the blacksmith, I owe him quite a bit of money, and I'm going to pay him back with this stone. And that's why I'm down here, you see. I'm looking for this particular object that the blacksmith wanted. Because if I don't pay him back, he's going to keep all the money I have. And he shows you his coin purse and he rattles it and it's empty. He's got, no money. So if you can point me in the right direction, if you come across this black stone. I was following it along the West Road over the last couple of days. And I was told that it was ambushed by some dark, shadowy fiend. And I followed the track down here.
How much do you even know the blacksmith?
I don't think we've come across it yet. But we will definitely keep an eye out for it.
Not a black one.
I believe it was called the Heaven Stone or something.
How much do you owe the blacksmith? The heaven stone sounds fairly valuable.
Well, if you come across it, please let me know. I would. I've got to pay you for this armor. You see.
Levi, make a deception roll, please.
Okay. Oh,
Considering he's not answering my question.
Oh.
Arthas, you instantly pick up on the deception attempt by Levi to make you believe.
Hold on. Yeah, let me insight it, because I may roll. Arthas is a bit oblivious, to be fair.
All right,
let's see.
Yeah, if you want to do it as a
let's make it
contested.
a fair roll. Yeah, it'll be because let's get insight, wouldn't it? See if I can tell he's lying.
Up to you.
Are you lying, Levi? You son of a gun! You little rascal! Oh my god!
You actually
You're
rolled
joking!
lower. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Okay, you don't pick up on anything.
Arthas, I know you said you were clueless, but by God.
Levi is completely convincing to you.
Levi just like sliding something up his sleeve. Like, no, man, I haven't seen nothing. I'm like, oh,
look over there! Unicorn!
you see, the thing is, you've been telling the fucking truth.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god. Well, okay, Arthur sort of just look. I need to pay the blacksmith for this armor, so if we can find the stone, I'd be really grateful for your help in searching for it. I really do need to pay for this whole. And he shows you the kite shield, the chainmail. It's a lot of money, and I owe the smithy. He I'll be dead without his assistance. So yes.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely keep an eye out for it and let you know. If you're not around, we'll leave word in town.
And the tavern owner mentioned something about a sign that you found it or something. What happened there?
Yes, we We found the sign and returned it to him. It was stolen by some small imps. We gave it back to him. We rescued it from 3 large. They called them the Big Uglies. We got them back and gave it back to Ogden.
And why did the miscreants bother to take a sign of a tavern? How bizarre.
Just hijinks, I'd imagine. We didn't really understand why they took it. I think maybe because it had a picture of the sun on, and they didn't get to see the sun very often.
Oh, it's good to see you. You're all hale and whole, my friends. I'm glad to see you well.
Forever doing our civic duty.
Even if it is in this godforsaken place.
Nice to see you back as well.
My path leads me further. I must find this stone. Onwards.
Ever onward. After you, Norrec.
Who knows? Could be right under our noses.
Well, I'm pretty sure that guy's lying about the stone, but I don't care. It's not my problem. Because I didn't know he found the stone either. So until now.
To be perfectly honest, neither did I.
Or because he stole it stealthily.
In all honesty, above table, I don't know what we're talking about. I found a glowing blue. I found a glowing blue rock that we made into the Imperial band, whatever it was. That's the only one I thought that I had. Or am I getting confused with something else?
No, that is the one. That is the one.
Oh, didn't he make the ring out of it for Fulgrim?
Yeah, Fulgrim's wearing the pieces of the rock in his silver band.
Oh,
that's the one, right? I thought that was a glowing blue rock.
Arthas wouldn't recognise it. He wouldn't know.
No,
it's just a shiny rock, is all I've been told. It's worth a fortune. Apparently. Well, I fear.
Yes, well,
sorry.
We'll definitely keep an eye out for it.
I'm grateful for your assistance, my good man. Well, hopefully we can.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Turn it forthwith so that I may pay off my blood debt to the smith of the town.
Just exactly how rare was it? Is it?
What? The smith told me it was one of a kind and fell from the heavens.
So there's no chance of a couple of them lying around then.
Put it this way, and he waves his hand at his boots, his greaves, his gloves, his shield, a full set of beautiful, pristine armor. He gave me a full set of armor in exchange for finding this stone. It must be worth a pretty penny indeed.
It must be pretty.
Then we will leave no stone unturned in the search for it.
Lead on, my good man. Lead on.
Let's go.
quick question before we leave. Are the rubies removable?
He's like, I want them back.
I know.
Yeah.
They've lost all their colour now. They're just basically like glass. They're very brittle to touch. If you touch them, they're most likely crack and break.
Okay. Won't worry about
a
it.
job for the rogue.
Where next, guys?
If you want to try and take them, you can.
Yeah, I'll try and take one. I'm just reloading a second.
Okay.
I'll take a wander over. I'll just try and prize one out.
Okay.
You need... What do you need
Give
from me?
A sleight of hand.
As soon as it loads up.
Yeah, easily done. Easily done. So you gently and very gingerly use the tip of your dagger to get underneath and around the ruby. You pop it out of its place. You wait a moment as it falls down into the first... the fountain's got like two troughs. The top trough is where it's overflowing with the blood that goes down into the bottom one. So it falls into the first one. But you can see it's just like glass. It's not got any colour to it anymore. It's just a basic, almost like just a piece of rock.
But I'll take it anyway. I'll try and take the other two out as well.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
That's good.
Okay, that one shatters.
Okay.
And that one's easily coming. So you got 2 or 3?
Yeah, okay. I'll give them the Fulgrim. He might be able to use them.
Yeah, just mark them down as colourless gems. And they take one slot each. Non-stackable.
Shall we be off?
Alright, going that way. Interesting, okay.
I don't think we've been that way before, have we?
Well, not all the way around the corner. I was just looking down that way when the door slid open.
Mm-hmm.
Should be safe most of the way around.
Yeah, could be all the way up to the corner at the very least. Oh, I never searched this guy. I don't know why I didn't please by yet.
Levi search that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah.
There we go.
Barrel to search, yeah.
Yep. If you want to open a barrel, see what's inside, or try and open it, give me a D8 roll, please. Very nice. So once again, you managed to get the top of the rotten barrel off without making too much noise. And inside is a glowing, well, not glowing, but a red,
a glowing rock,
a red liquid vial. Which you quickly pick up and realise it is a potion of healing, a minor strength.
Did my ears pick up? Did someone say magic rock? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
That's what I thought I was gonna say. So what's minor strength? Oh, minor strength is like not like strength. It's just how effective it was.
Yes. Yeah.
That'll replace the potion of healing.
Arthas is going to be bitching and moaning the whole way. I need to go and tell the blacksmith that I haven't been able to find the stone. He's going to be so upset.
I'm sure the investment will pay off someday. Some bones to search here, if someone wants to.
Yes, if we go further down this way, does it go back?
I think down goes back. I don't think we've gone up.
We haven't gone up.
Okay.
I know you guys came from down, like you told me last time. Well, I'm going to search the bones if nobody else is.
Okay. Lyra,
Yeah.
I'd like you to make a perception check, please.
The dice really hate me today. I don't even think I've managed to effectively hit anything either. I
Yeah.
have a 4.
Okay. Thank you.
So I perceive subtle.
Getting into unknown territory now, so I think if Levi and Norrec, Arthas take the lead.
Do I have to roll for this scroll or something?
There's one reason why Lyra paused. She likes to be at the back rather than at the front.
She just took off. I was like, oh.
What are you rolling there?
There were some bones here.
Oh, the bones. No, there's nothing in the bones. It's just if you find the dead bodies and stuff like that that are laying about, then you can search those.
Bear with me, gents. Just pop into the loo.
No worries. Okay. Norrec, make a perception check for me, please.
I hope you roll better than me.
I did.
Okay. You swear that you can, as you get further down the passageway, you are absolutely, or almost certain that you can smell a rotten meat aroma, shall we say, coming from what you would assume further down the passageway.
Probably undead ahead. Possibly zombies. If you have some way of preparing, I suggest you do. I have nothing that will help you with zombies. Well, anyway.
Levi's going to switch to his bow. Right, as we're walking.
However, gentlemen, I've just checked the time, and we are slightly over, so I'm going to end the session here.
Okie dokie.
You'll have to
Sounds
find out.
good. I will be here in position.
You'll have to find out what's happening in the next session, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Arkaine, man.
Arkaine. Yep. He Well, he couldn't just leave his armor to any old person just that decided to pop through.
He couldn't just leave his armor in a chest. You could just come up to it and grab it after competing.
Yeah. Wishful thinking. Okay. So yes, we're going to end the session there. Thank you to everyone who's turned up and played today.
Thanks very much.
Nice to see Arthas turn up as a special guest.
Yes.
Of course. Even if you're all fucking lying to me about taking the stone, you thieving bastards.
What stone? What are you talking about?
you don't know that.
That was
We're
convincing.
helping you look.
Great. You're so helpful, helping me look. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I owe the blacksmith thousands, and you're helping me
It
look.
can't be too far if somebody said it's down here. We'll find it.
The thing is, I'm gonna know that it's been handled. The second we go back to town, Arthas is gonna be told, "Oh yeah, by the way."
Oh, that stone. Sorry.
Yeah,
Thought you were talking about a different one.
Oh, foolish of me. What other star fell from the heavens?
We'll have to see what happens. So we are going to be playing in the next 2 weeks as usual. But then we've also got a change of schedule where we're going to be playing the following week. What I think we might be best doing is in the following week that we play, which is what I'm going to call the off week, rather than me trying to find a ton of things to do in a short amount of time, perhaps what we could do is revisit the Skeleton King's tomb and get you some loot and stuff like that. But if you can solve the puzzle.
Oh yes.
But,
I like puzzle.
but that's the suggestion. I will have something in store as a backup anyway, so even if you do choose to go further on and don't worry about it, then that's fine. I will rise to the occasion and I will find you some form of content to go through.
Yeah, we're like the spanner at you every time.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, wouldn't have it any other way.
Right, okay, it was lovely to play, guys, and I'll catch up with you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, see you in a couple of weeks.
In 2 weeks is exactly the day of my birthday.
Oh, brilliant.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was just looking at the schedule.
Oh, well, we have to get some decent loot.
Yeah, that's what I'm here.
Bring the luck.
Alright, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Ta-ra. Bye.
Let's drag you all into here.
That went quite well, mate.
I did indeed. I'm going to do the outro and then I'll hang around and have a chat.
Yeah, no worries, buddy.
All right, mate. Okay. Well, that wraps up another session of Adventuring Sanctuary. Thanks to everyone who's turned up today and played. It's been an absolute pleasure as per usual. We've had a lot of twists to the games, to the roles. Once again, Fulgrim pulling an absolute crazy stunt with his opting to go for the wild magic, and it actually paying off. So that's turning into a bit of a pattern now. So that's going to be interesting to see if that continues on or whether that dies off. But hey, I'm here for it. We will be playing in the next 2 weeks as per usual. And like I said, we do have after that another session which is scheduled for the week after, but I'll remind everybody closer to the time. Until then, we'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens. Yeah, thanks again to everyone who turned up. If you're sticking with us, thanks for sticking with us and enjoying the campaign, hopefully. I am still looking for 1, possibly 2 players. I would say 1 for now. So if anyone is interested, then please, by all means, use the links in the description. Get in touch with me to my Discord, or you can just put a comment on the video once I upload it. It should be uploaded this evening if I can do it that quickly. If not, it should be within the next couple of days. The links are also to our Facebook page and also to our website. So you can find all kinds of information about the players and also the characters and what's been going on in the previous sessions and so on, which you can also do on YouTube as well. So I don't think there's much else to really go over. It's been an absolutely great session as per usual, and yeah, I hope to see everybody technology issue free in the next session. So until then, my dear friends and my travellers, goodbye for now.